Previously on my Starfield Let's Play.
Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up.
I won't let you jeopardize my reputation if that means you suffer an unfortunate incident.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy.
Okay, let's go.
Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Welcome back to my Starfield Let's Play series where I procrastinate beating the game. We just got promoted to the rank of Ranger, so we're just going to keep on cowboying it up and head back to New Atlantis just to pick up Sam Coe from the lodge. Drop a like if you enjoyed that intro, and let's get back into it. Ah, yes, the lodge. It's always the same here. I've found 2 artifacts so far, and 1 was by accident.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Oh my goodness, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. You make it sound like this is one of the best associations I could be a part of.
Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
What? Okay, well that's a quick-witted
Nice
kid.
to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Sarah doesn't tell me shit. All I know is that you're wearing a cowboy hat.
You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The 3 of us are heading to Akilla City. You know it. Capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Well, it looks like we're gonna head out to the wild, wild west.
I know, it's dangerous. That's why I needed backup for this one. But don't let the old children's tales about the Ashta get to you. The real thing is way worse.
Oh, I'm sure the bandits are much more trouble than the critters.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Akilla, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Nah, as long as we don't have any distractions, we're gonna head right over to Akilla.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
Damn it, Mom! You know I can't read. She just did this so I had to go give her a visit.
That Akilla City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers?
The Shaw gang, to be specific, but you know what? It's all in a day's work for a member of Constellation.
Constellation's mandates are broader than I thought.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest Constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them.
Yeah, I outgrew that a while ago.
Wait, you're a ranger too? I swear. But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack.
Right, now that we got the old parents visited, we gotta do that every time we come back to Alpha Centauri. Let's jump on over to Cheyenne, though, and head to Akilla City. There, we'll meet up with Sam.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Nah, this ain't Brokeback Mountain.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Akilla. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akilla, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akilla wouldn't go.
I actually don't know shit about the Co's, so don't worry, I won't fanboy out.
Yeah, sorry. Thought you were just being polite, not mentioning it at all. A lot of people who don't know me assume my last name is Co because the name's so damn popular in the Freestar Collective. Thanks to Solomon. Once they find out I'm part of the legacy, things get complicated. So I try not to advertise it.
Fascinating. If you know anything about the Co's, drop a comment down below, but we're gonna get started on this.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
I haven't seen this place since it was getting robbed. We'll just talk to the receptionist, figure out where we gotta go. Oh, he's got a nice stash.
Why, sometimes working at this branch almost feels like being at a private museum. Glad to have your patronage.
Do they really just let people walk into this bank?
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Wow, Sam, thanks for just teleporting that key into my inventory.
Okay,
That's sure great.
So it's not going to be on a slate. And bundles of paper is what we're after.
Spyglass? I'm thinking about it. I might take that. Soil sample? No, thank you. There's a lot in here. Oh, note for Sam. Okay.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Come on now, dude. What kind of drama do you got that has people robbing a bank just to stop you?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Well, it's time to confront it, dude.
You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Level with me, dude. You're gonna have to tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this?
Yeah, bro. We are. I'm not from around these parts, so you gotta let me in.
Had to pull that one out, did you?
I'm gonna find out one way or the other.
You're not wrong. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Yeah, that's wholly understandable, especially when family business is political.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is nice real estate that they got here.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
There are only two things that are certain in life, and you don't look like the Reaper.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Don't worry, I'll go give him the Risma and get him on board.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Well, ain't you polite? I'm here to make you see reason.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
We're just here to follow up on Solomon's leads.
You really believe that, don't you?
Come on, don't you want your son to complete your family's work?
You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
And by the other room, do you mean the door that you were standing right in front of the whole time? Look at that. I wasn't gonna sneak past him anyways.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. There.
Why are you trying to build suspense like that, dude?
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Showdown territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Sounds like this trip has some return on investment, then.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Right, let's mosey on out there, then. That is a nice canyon. I like this canyon. But something tells me I'm not gonna like what's inside of it. Was that a gunshot? Oh yeah, they're cozy criminals up in there, aren't they? Just living their best life of crime. Too bad for them they didn't expect a ranger to show up. Right, they were onto us. Nothing we can do about that except land our shots. Oh, that's a turret? That's just not right. It ain't fair to shoot at somebody that can't shoot back at you. Oh. Yep. Well, now you gotta do the shooting. There's a lot of them shooting, though. Let's find the high ground. Patch yourselves up a bit there. Oh. They see me up here, and there's a few of them down there. And they got some heavy firepower, too. Was that a mech or a robot? I thought mechs were illegal. I guess breaking the law is kind of what they do, isn't it? Oh! Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a robot. That's legal. I'm still gonna have to confiscate that. Oh, shit. I forgot to buy 11mm rounds for that. Looks like we're doing this the hard way. We always got ammo for the Grendel. Give him a little spritz. Oh! Did not expect him to blow up there. Back to some range. Dealing with that turret the only way I know how. Throw some red dots all over the place. Where are you still on the freaking hill in the canyon? That guy's been shot quite a few times. We gotta finish this. Oh, yeah. Forgot to reload. Just stay behind that rock, please. Yep, nighty night. Take a little nap there. You're gonna be taken in alive. So you... Yeah, no. Thankfully you stumbled back there too, and you knew to play unconscious. Your friends. Just go down. Take the L. Crawl out of here if you can. Where you at? Ow! Well, there you are. Hitting me in my armor. Oh, jeez, I'm getting caught on all kinds of ledges here. Peekaboo. I see you. And now nothing has made you no more. Okay, let's just do a quick weapons check. It's gonna be a pretty easy wrap up around here. Just, oh, there's 2 of them there though. Didn't see that coming. He got a couple shotguns into me too. That was 3 of them in there. I'm gonna use up all my medical kits. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is not an empty nest. This nest is quite full. What the? Who's that doing that out there? All right, we're back in the green. That was very hot. Is that a little silver nugget? Oh, heck yeah, I can turn that into some zero wire. Bunch of spare parts. What's that? Broken everything? Everything's broken? You know, it's times like these that I really wish I could read, because these words look like they're important, or not so important. Can't expect criminals to fix their own stuff, right? And they can't participate in the economy because they're criminals, and that would be money laundering. Right? Empty beer bottle, wow. And another note, these guys like to write a lot. What nerds. So we got to wrap 2 more of them up. Hey, I hear your menacing laughter. And don't scare me. Not one bit, because I'm a cowboy, baby. But that wasn't the menacing laughter, now was it? There you are. Oh, you're sneaky, aren't you? Oh, look at you, so sneaky. Oh, I can't see you. You're the bush and you're camouflaged. Oh. Oh, I missed. That was a little embarrassing. Right, buddy. Come on. Turn around and face me. This took too long. How the heck did I end up in this menu? Oh, the only thing about that lawgiver is that it has a scope. But I have a better one. And, oh, I didn't actually see you there. You were super sneaky. And some 11mm? Yeah, I freaking need that. Let's get on in there. There's not too much good stuff out here. Whoa, that's a big barrel. I don't want that to blow. But speaking of blowing, are they level 2? This can be easy. Oh, level 6. I already took care of all the big bads, didn't I? Could've just snuck on in here if I was a coward. But speaking of cowards, where the... Oh, you're up there. Did you fall back for some friends? You need your friends to play with. This is gonna be easy. Oh, it was just you. Oh, and there's your friend. Okay. Oh, let's not do that, please. Ow! You're an idiot. Leave a like for that idiot right there. He was hyper intelligent. Real wrinkly brain. But let's just check out what's in here. Oh, that's not good. That's disappointment and war crime. Oh ho ho ho. But that's just for taming Asha. That's all that is. It's okay. Explosive rounds, completely legal. Oh, that would have been cooler if it blew open that gate. Oh! Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, is that big thing gonna blow? Oh, I almost just became a war crime. Thanks for watching our 6 there, Sam. But you know what? We can just skip right on over that, can't we? There's no need to waste a digipick on that. And there was definitely an idiot taking shots at me over here. Where'd he go? Yeah, that's the round I shot at him. I know he's here. Somewhere. Ah! Oh! Yeah, consider that ascertained. Oh, it might be time for a montage.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa, what a trip.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akilla's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave, probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Nah. Nah, you're gonna pay for the people you hurt.
Kill them!
Right. Good thing we found that 11mm. We're gonna make quick work of them. First the explosive, then the leader goes down. Oh, let's do a quick heal, reload, change cover. Pull out a little bit of an Ash Tamer. Yeah. Make quick work of their stooges. Oh, jeez. That time I got her. Oh, he's got a beard. That's a guy. Didn't mean to offend you, little girl. Sorry. Oh, Asha. Alright, okay. Well, we're pinned down here, but wouldn't it be funny if we let the Asha down to finish off Shaw? Oh, not all of them. Clearly that one wants to be friends with me. Oh, you're an ugly son of a... Oh! You're a scary son of a gun, sorry. Oh, there she is. She don't stand a chance. Oh, don't shoot at me. Good job there, friend. I wish I had the time to tame you, but I don't. You and your friends need to get out of here because I have no med kits left. It looks like let's pull out the Ashitama. And let's tame these son of a guns. Oh. Are those any good? We'll find out later. Because we got some friends to make. Just three? Three of them. Oh. That's not a good spot for you. That's a great spot for you, though. Thank you. And how do we finish them? Oh! We don't get hit, that's how. They'll do me in like 3 hits. So, let's keep our distance if we can. Where is... Next one's over there. Oh, I wish I could just let you wander off, but the game needs me to kill you. Right. Now that we got the artifact, we can return to New Atlantis. So let's jump over to Alpha Centauri and turn that in at the lodge. There they are, all orbity and shiny.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Truck, yeah. Let's get getting.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
What can I help you with?
Sweet. Looks like we got 2 new members. But before we can do anything, the boss lady wants to talk to us, I guess. What could she want to say to us?
Can I help? Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
You know what? I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to been the guy. He had a lot going on. I actually feel kind of bad for him.
Oh, don't tell me his bleeding heart plea for mercy got to you. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
He had a lot of weight on his shoulders, and eventually the pressure got to him, and he snapped. Could have happened to anybody.
Oh, really? Is that supposed to give him some kind of immunity from being a decent human being? Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
I never said the things that he did were right. But he did end up paying for his crimes, didn't he? Ended up being a lot worse than he thought it would be. Arrogant man.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
It really wasn't a lot of money. He didn't have a lot of money.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
That takes care of that. Well, we're gonna head back over to Akilla, because I think the mayor wanted to talk to me.
Actually, tell the Rangers.
No, dude, I am a ranger.
I hope
You need something done in the core?
treating you nicely. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe, the descendants of the original settlers.
And you got a problem with somebody named Frank?
Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hersenove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hersenove family ran out of heirs. There's an old wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
Well, you want to tell me what's so wrong with Frank? Sounds like a lot of hate.
He's just another slick, rude, neon corporate hack. I mean, the core is history itself. I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hersenove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hersenoves.
Oh, wow, that's heavy, but it sounds like she just wanted to go on her own terms.
A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Akilla owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that'll be a bonus.
I think it's more about getting the land to its rightful owners,
You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Yeah, just one of them can be a problem. Looks like we just need to hop a couple tiles away. That would make sense that their oldest district isn't actually part of their town. Probably found a better location to build. So, here we are, Sahar's farm. Oh! I guess one of them wasn't really a problem. We've been playing for about 3 hours, though. We tend to wrap an hour into 10 minutes. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss whose farm this is. And there will be some suggested videos if you just can't wait until then. Thank you so much for watching.